Ready to get tons of epics in Salitos. Lack invites? Yeah, sending out lack invites right now. Everyone pop your speed consumables. Me and Meller is gonna run clockwise. Everyone else in the group runs anti-opposite reverse clockwise. Sounds good? I mean, that sounds good to me. Ready checks are going out. Guys, I just want a rounded class for tanking. I'm used to be good at exclusive pool mechanics since I used to play HC on Albion, so I want to know if there's any particular class that is overall good in any type of content. Doesn't the best tank meta shift, though, with the seasons? I mean, I would say play a druid. They're the best. Hey, student, I got a BUE level 1 starter gear on a warrior and a priest. Do you know why they're BUE and why they're posted for so much in the auction house? Yeah, I mean, you have the old starting gear on a tune. Now there's new starting gear. So they're not obtainable anymore. The only thing that's very difficult at the moment is Brewmaster Monk. I fucking hate monks. Let me see. Foog, Wit. I invited you guys for lack. Now you should search them up on the website under Mine Exchange to see where they're posted at for the cheapest auctions in your region and price them accordingly. Because somebody has posted them for gold cap doesn't mean they're going to sell for gold cap. Just to be sure, changing tank while I level up will slow me down or no? Nah, I mean, a Guardian Druid is really good for leveling as well. Like, tank specs are tuned up. Like, they're really good in the early levels. They deal a... You notice if you do a dungeon, how the top DPS are, like, the tank rolls. It used to be like that, at least. Prediction on epics? We should do a prediction on epics, I agree. Let me see. Prediction. Who will get an epic next? Is it going to be Studun? Is it going to be Meller? Is it going to be Roshi? Is it going to be Seuss? Or is it going to be Laser Chicken? Or will nobody get an epic? You guys got a whole whopping 2 minutes to vote. We're stuck on your face. How do we swap? Just disband the group and get somebody that doesn't play, or somebody that plays in a different realm to invite you guys, Eris. You too, comma. Enjoy, man. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. Don't let me down, student. Did you vote on me? Good. As you should. You're going to get a leg cramp later today, student. Is that a promise? That's hot as fuck. Nice. How do you make your druid so fast? I got a video on that, buddy. There we go. Linked it to you, man. Yo, I used to watch the stream like 5 years ago, but I quit this shit after selling all my gold for real money. I still have all my items, including 2 Papal Fest and a POD. Are they still just as rare? Will WoW shut down with all the stuff that I have? WoW will not shut down. The POD, Pendulum of Doom, is still very rare. The Papal Fest is not as good as it used to be back in the days because there's alternative sources to obtain it now. So the Papal Fest, instead of being like 2 million gold, it's... How much is it now, chat? Like 400k? Oh, Seuss wins with the Cloud Keeper legs. It's like, that's a decent epic. I'm sorry if I let you guys down, but I didn't get the first epic. Let me see. Seuss takes the win. Seuss got the first epic. Now we're gonna vote again. Who's gonna get the next epic? Vote now. I got 900k for mine. 650 on Terran Mill. Yeah, it's possible if you sell it on the right realms, but if you want to move it in a reasonable time, you should make sure you have the cheapest one available on EU. Neck cramps. Not that I can recall. I completely agree with you, Seldrain. It blows. I got him last stream as well. You did? I'll buy him for 2,000 gold, Zeus. What kind of graphic card are you rocking? Shit. Yo, chat, what did I get? I don't think the 40 series was out when I got my computer. Is it? I think it's like the 3070 Ti, isn't it? Fuck, I don't remember. I have no clue. All I know is that I streamed like 7 years with the same computer and I couldn't stream in 1080p 60 FPS because the computer was too bad. And now I can. 6070? Boom, 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 boom. Too much work. Satsuma? But yeah, I don't really care about this. Some people, they like to upgrade their computers almost yearly, man. People are fucking mental. I guess it's a hobby. I have no clue. But me? No, no, no. If it's not broken, there's no way I'm getting anything new. Too expensive? Yeah. And the people that buys the latest GPUs, they always end up playing like a shitty indie game on the Steam. Do you at least clean it, like dust it out? I do not. No, I should do that. I definitely should do that. Because I have like this on the top of my cabinet, I have like this thingy, like a dust collector, and it's like a decent amount of dust on it, so I should probably clean the computer. Ding, ding, ding. Is all I hear. Oh, I thought you meant you got an epic. Ba-da-bum. By the way, is there a policy in your guild for people just leaving your farm after 15 minutes? No, that's like you have to deal with that yourself. Recall who they are and maybe don't join them or invite them next time. I have a policy for people who leaves after 15 minutes from my groups. Fucking blacklist. Unless, like, they have to leave in case of an emergency and it's all good. It isn't worth to upgrade at the moment. Everything is way too overpriced, and with a small fraction of the amount of money, you can buy some beer, get smashed, and you don't notice the lag anymore. That's a good point. Do you actually blacklist? Let's say someone just leave from Mythic Plus. Of course I do. If you invite someone to a 5-man gold farm for an hour and they leave because, oh shit, I'm gonna do a Mythic Plus, bye student. Like, yes. But like if somebody's goldfish is on fire and they have to leave, it's all good. Is there a way to set up so auctions for transmog for 48 hours instead of 12? Yeah, that's a setting on your operations on TSM. How did you get socketed gear for your speed set? Can only find critical strike speed gear. Well, they're harder to come by. Items with a socket plus critical strike. What is the most popular Horde PvP server for EU? There's websites that you can check the population on all the different realms, so you can filter and take a look, like sort, and see which realm has the most Horde people playing on it. There's no such thing as PvP servers anymore, though. It's war mode on and off, right? So there's normal realms, and then there's RP realms. There's no such thing as PvE and PvP realms anymore. Hey Google, why is my ball sack itchy? There could be a lot of reasons to why your ball sack is itchy, but based on your location, I'm guessing it's due to the fact that you live in eastern Germany and there's all the pollution in the air. Boom, boom. Yeah, just cover up your nuts and you should be fine, OP. Boom. My cat just did the sweetest sneeze. So cute. Nice. Thanks for informing me. Okay, so you have to be there at the start of the reset or what? Like when Undermine refreshes, that shit doesn't even display for me anymore. What do you mean, Ethan? I'm confused. Monchi can sneeze like that too? He has the cutest sneezes. On Undermine, it won't show the refresh time. Oh, it's very hard to find plus speed items using Undermine because by the time you go on that realm to check out the item, it's going to be sold most of the time. So what has been the most efficient way to buy speed items for a speed set for me has been to just manually check the auction house, preferably across multiple realms without using Undermine. So, are you a good cook? Me? The best. The absolute best. Yes. Attilia with the glorious legs. We haven't had an epic in a while, boys. Focus, focus. Hey, clown sec. What's good, buddy? Samuel L. Jackson, OP. All good. That one, the man cults are barely surviving. Ooh, that's kind of rough to get that in Sweden, right? Since you don't have a proper healthcare system and, like, literally no medicine. You got voodoo doctors. That's about it. AOP with the gifted sub to Consec. My man. That sub made you feel better instantly, right? Why did you say my name? I didn't, but YouTube chat did. I just read the message out loud. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I see that you're not looting everything that drops. Is there some kind of add-on that allows you to do it? Oh, I'm looting constantly. I just have an add-on that skips the loot window, so you can't see that I'm looting. The add-on is called Faster Loot. So instead of looking at this loot window, it just completely skips it, like this. Of course, anytime, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. Spider Fisher, welcome in, dude. Appreciate the follow, man. Sometimes the window shows a short time when I'm crocodile farming. Yeah, it bugs out. Usually it shows the window, but no loot in the window as well. That happens. 100,000 gold richer? Like from the mailbox? Did you sell the lamented? I sold the stealth blade that I picked up 1 hour ago. You sold it for only 100k? I just sold the scavenger. That was fast. Nice. I didn't think anyone would buy it for 179. Oh no, you're one of those. No, no, no. Bums, what are you doing? You're one of those. Alright, so you shouldn't have said that loud in chat. Is that bad? That is extremely bad. Like, people doing what you just did is the reason why items that sells perfectly fine for 500,000 gold all of a sudden sells for 200,000 gold, right? Because you're under the impression that it sells faster if I undercut and post it for less gold. So when we are selling stealth blades for 200,000 gold consistently, you have people like you that posts it for 100,000 gold, and then it only takes a second clown to undercut you again, and then you undercut him again, and you're just pulling the prices down. Like, unique appearance transmog with a low drop chance like that, they sell just as easily for 250,000 gold as they do for 100,000 gold. Now, what you did is that you posted it so much lower than the current price that somebody bought it just to flip it. Because they know that it went from 179k, it's posted for 179k, they can buy it off you for 100k and make 80,000 gold on the purchase easily. Because they've most likely sold a bunch of them in the past. But you should never do that. The problem is never the price. So in reality, it will sell for 179k? Yes. You sold it for less than the region, like the region sell average at 100k. That's less than the average sell price in the entire EU. And that includes people that fuck up and sell it for 100 gold. So when you look at something like the stealth blade and it has a region sales price like average of, let's say, 124k, right? The average is in reality much higher than that because it also includes a bunch of people doing what you just did. It's called a market monkey. Yeah, there's a lot of names for what you just did. Market monkeys. Clowns is the most common term. But yeah, you never want to do that. There are some occasions where you want to sell an item for less than what it's currently posted at, but that's like super obvious fake value prices. Like, if there's only one Skullflame shield up on your auction house and it's posted for 5 million gold, you're obviously not going to post it for 1 million gold. But you never post it for less than the market value. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. I still remember sniping Arcanite Champion for 500 gold. I remember when they came out with the Shadow Mask for the secret mount, and everyone was spamming LBRS for Shadow Silk. And a bunch of people, they did like the backdoor with a Demon Hunter, and they also killed the last boss. And you could buy Arcanite Champions for like close to nothing. Guess I'm just one of those who always think the price that they sell for will never sell because the goal is too high, but I guess it will sell if people are desperate for the item. Yeah, it's a wrong mentality. Like, if you've sold Transmog for long enough, you know that it's never about the price. It's always about having the cheapest item up at the auction house and be lucky enough for a guy to like stumble across the auction house at that time. Like the collectors will pay 200,000 gold just as easily as they will pay 100k for items like that. So it's never a good thing. You never undercut the auction house. You never undercut. When we say undercut, like I'm going to undercut you, I'm going to run undercut scans, we don't mean like literally post an item for less gold than the other guys. We just mean we're going to have the last auction posted on the auction house. Last auction in, first auction out. Don't let him brainwash you. Yeah. Or you could just keep on selling everything for 50% market value. There's plenty of people doing that. Boom, boom. No more monkey. The market monkeys, man. Speaking about monkey, we're not getting any loot. We're running around like clown monkeys. No epics. We only had those Cloudkeeper likes and no epic since. The nerd's listing for under market value is how I make my game time, so please keep doing it so I can keep flipping your items. See? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Positive, such thing with TSM causes those things depending on the strings, but always look for average. Yeah, but like if you use the TSM groups from Discord, you're never gonna do that again. Bumsa. If you saw a Shadowfang weapon for 100k, but there's two on the auction house for 2 million, would you buy it and resell? For 100k, I would buy it. Not because the other two are 2 million gold, but because 100k is way less than the average sell value and market value. I don't care what the other guys have it posted for. New song? What are you talking about? Halfway through. It is time for an epic. Come on, boys. Cheapest snipe you've ever done? I don't snipe, but I've come across a lot of good flips. I flip items occasionally, like the ones that you mentioned. I have like a list of items that whenever I'm bored, I check a couple of realms, and I buy items in Argent Dawn, and then I sell them on one of my other realms, like expensive, relatively fast selling transmog items. Oh, Roshi got an epic. Let me see. Did anyone vote on Roshi? 2 people voted Roshi. Okay, you guys can vote again. Who's gonna get the next epic? Vote now. Oh, Telia got an item. That must be something. Oh, transmute Earth to life. Never mind. I thought that would be like one of the big boy epics, considering the value. Let me see. Lack invite. Lack invite sent now. Your lookout spent on the mounted days done? Nah. Dinner plans? I'm gonna make pizza. Boom, boom, boom. Why is no one farming mythic BWs from raid? I fucking hate it. And the only way to do it efficiently is using exploits. I just think it's really boring. Homemade? Oh, yeah, always. Yeah, you gotta kill the lieutenants, right? It sucks. Okay, what would you do if some clown posts an item way higher than the market value, like 2.3 million gold for an item with a market value of 1.8? Well, like percentage-wise, that's not a huge that's not a huge difference. So when you're dealing with items in the millions, you're talking about like very big items, like super items. Uh, those are very hard to sell. It can take ages. So I don't give a shit about what the other guys are posting the items for. I go on Undermine Exchange and I look up the items and I take a look and see which realm can I obtain this exact item for the lowest price. And then I will post it for less than him. Because usually the people interested in buying transmog items for millions of gold, they know how to view the prices on different realms and they will buy the cheapest one on the market. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if I got like, let's say I farmed SM and I got a fight club, I would just look up the fight clubs on EU. What is the cheapest one? And then price it according to that. First, you guys only got one epic? Wow. We got twice as many as you, man. And I'm just about to pick up the Blade of Hannah. Any moment now. Acid the girl around the farm, big true. Hey, pork! 49 months? My man. Dude, thank you so much for spending the Twitch Prime on me, buddy. Welcome back in. How you been? Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Good, too much work? Oof, that's no bueno. You want to do as little work as possible, man. Shut up and keep her SM. Since we were talking about SM in the Fight Club, I feel like you should do SM. What's next for you after this? Since we're on a roll, maybe we gotta do the pack mule. I don't know, we'll see. Exactly. Working time fraud is the only good fraud. Work as little as possible while getting paid as much as possible. If you do new SM, does it still have the epic loot table? No, it doesn't seem to exist anymore. We're not doing deckhands, no, fuck that. I got flashbacks when we did the deckhand on, and when was that? Wednesday? What are your ideas on farming mass amounts of resonant crystals? The well, just shit. I don't know. Well, the most efficient way of doing that will be. But like, they're not worth that much gold though, right? How much are they? Like 400 gold? Oh, you mean the cartel battle pets? Yeah, I thought you were talking about the what is that? Dragonflight? The Dragonflight like epic disenchanting material. Because you said the resonant crystal. Doing inventory for my outside furniture, drinking ice cold beer. The fuck did I do to the word furniture? Almost wrote Fortnite. Fortnite? It's the Bears, man. But yeah, those pets are good. And there has to be like a most efficient way of obtaining the currency, but what that is, I haven't looked into it. If that's going to be an efficient way to make gold, though, I doubt it. It's a nice way to make gold if you have a lot of it laying around, which a lot of people do. But actively farming the currency to buy the pets. Fuck, a blue. Should have been an epic. It's the sun. Soul stick. Zero soft is so good. I'm gonna stick to my Coca-Cola, man. Talking about Coca-Cola. It's the New Zealand Kiwi. 85 months in a row. Yo, Annie, thank you so much for the 85. How's life in New Zealand? Must be evening now. City 5-2? Shit. Anything good? Not in Solitos. I mean, I got the Dune Scavenger last farm, so I'm happy. But it would be nice with something cool. And I haven't received like a good epic item from Solitos in ages. Nice, Claudio. It's 1:10 a.m. at work right now. Fucking hell, man. God damn. They better pay you well at the airport when it's 1:10 a.m. I'm good. Can't complain at all. Thank you. He got Papal Fest, was looking over all the items, then realized he got Papal Fest when he hovered over the last item. Or Rob, got the, I think that was the minor set, I believe. And then he sold it to Versatile in the guild. Only 17 minutes left, boys. I see students sneaking in those Let the Americans Sleep In streams again. But I did way better today, though, Naya, because I started the stream like a couple of hours later than I have recently on Saturdays. Right? So I did good. How's it going, though, Naya? Good morning so far. Oh, Naya, have you paid your 120% tariff to watch this live broadcast? Good question. Good song. Classic. Good morning so far. Sleeping in was nice. What time is it for you? LOL. Why the fuck are you laughing? Did you get anything good? You didn't get shit. 9:13 a.m. No, no, no. The tariff comment. Uh-huh. Boom, 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 boom. You missed me getting the Dune Scavenger mount last farm, Anaya. We got 2 of them. My wireless mouse keeps connecting and disconnecting. It's annoying, but I got a wired mouse so it all evens out. Next decade? Fuck no. We're not touching that. I need to make a video on deckhand shirt so I can crash. Hopefully, get some clown to post it for like a couple thousand gold and buy him. That's the only way I'm gonna obtain a deckhand. Have you thought about that collecting Easter eggs in America this year is more worth it than searching for gold? What? What are you talking about? Oh, because the egg price. Okay, the price of the eggs. Now I get it. This man sounds high. Well, he's German, and weed is illegal in Germany now, right? So there's a good possibility. He might be right. It's Saturday too. You told us that you were gonna quit smoking weed, Roshi. At 50? You're 49. Mm. Epic. We got another epic. Holy fuck, it's a bad one. The Stockade shoulders. Zeus got him. Let's see, did anyone vote on Zeus? There was one person that voted on Zeus. Congrats to whoever that was. Now we're gonna vote again, though. Who's gonna get the next epic? We have 11 minutes to get the next epic. I'll put points on myself again. Yeah, but Easter eggs is hard boiled before they're painted. Really? You boil the eggs? We suck out everything that's inside the egg before they get painted in Norway. Like you stick a hole in the ups, like both sides of the egg, and then you blow out everything that's inside the egg, and then you paint them. If the eggs are empty, then it's even less worth it. Not if you paint them like fucking Picasso. They're good at sucking over there. We do a pretty good job at it. Cloudkeeper drops. I should buy 3 to 4 chickens and export the eggs to America. First shipment of 10 eggs will pay for the chickens. You haven't included the tariffs. I mean, if you paint like Picasso, you're wasting your talents on eggs. Rather than... What? What do you mean? That would be great. Go to an art gallery and buy hand-painted eggs from Picasso. That would fetch a lot of money. I'm not paying the tariffs. The end user is paying for it. Yeah. And they, like, with the tariffs, they would be just as expensive to buy your imported eggs. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think art galleries would be willing to showcase eggs. You don't think an art gallery would showcase painted eggs from Picasso? What the fuck? They showcase, like, a fucking fire extinguisher on an art gallery. They put a banana, glue it to the wall, and call it art. They will definitely put up hand-painted eggs. Gotta get to Picasso level first. That's pretty easy. I've seen some of the shit that gets sold by Picasso for millions of dollars, man. Like, I look at it and I be like, fuck, I could have done that. But my name is not Picasso, so nobody would buy it. Hey, Saka, what's up? Select this good steady gold with a rune cloth now. What's the price now? 1.4? It's not a good steady gold. I'm stretching it. Your number one world champ, Goldfarm, etc. status now hit Picasso. I think that would be a possibility. Caveman, what's up, dude? Like 6 minutes left, 6.5. $7K. A raw gold, steady gold. I'm not sure if that's something to throw your dick in the air about, but my Irish goats, appreciate the follow. I just woke up after accidentally falling asleep last night. Holy shit, are you okay? What happened? A ton, Zeus. Five minutes left. Why are you not first in the lack? I won all the lacks today. It's time for Roshi to shine as well, like the little princess he is. What else did you get today? I got Staff of Shade from RFK. Serious question. I haven't played in years. Would you all say it's better to relearn with a new character or just keep rolling on my old one? I would just. There's no. It depends on what you want to do in the game and what your old character is. Can I have an invite for your Discord student? Yeah, OP just hooked you up with the link, man. I'm so bad after yesterday. I walked over 2 miles once one way to take my cat to the park to get some new footage for her content. Can barely make it out the door, much less hiking miles through the mountains. Aha, so you were like knocked out. Oh, Roshi got an epic. Literally the same epic as last time. Did anyone vote on him? Yeah, somebody did. Now there's only 3 minutes left, so that was the last prediction. We actually ended up with like a decent amount of epics. None of them were any of the big boy epics, though. Destiny drop here. We got the best epic, the Destiny. Currently priced lower than a glowing Brightwood staff on my realm. Yo, student coming in late. How's the luck treating you? Been a good day. I got the Mount Dune Scavenger last farm, so can't complain. Shukri, what's up, man? You can definitely not borrow my mount. No. Quick Oldman into Dune? Yeah, that was good. I only had to do 2 hours to get the Dune Scavenger. Now, might be a cocky move, but wait. I think I want to try to get the pack mule now. Then I would only need the Blood Feaster to have farmed every single BFA mount that you can get from drops. We're not talking like fishing. You're doing another farm after this? Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Garandor, good morning to you, buddy. What's up, man? Bum, ba-dum. 50 seconds left. Go, 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 go. We'll do a whole lot more dungeons, Pamsa. Nice, Cayman. Next farm? Pack mule. GG, boys. GG. Roshi takes the win. You're actually going for it today as well? Yeah. Holy shit, Primal Fire is at 549 apiece. That's like 50,000 gold an hour. It's a high price compared to what they're normally at, but you would make more gold doing like Essence of Water. Let me see. I gotta send some auctions away. There we go. Alright, we're good. GG, boys. Thanks for the group. Now it's time to change farm.